Good afternoon, what's going on? Okay, just had this in the mail, bought this like a couple of weeks ago from AliExpress. It's just arrived today, it's taken about 2 weeks. It's one of the little micro engravers, so I've not even opened this yet, so we'll get into it, see what it's like. I've kind of wanted an engraver for a while, and I saw this for like £80 I think it was, and I thought, see what it's about, see if it's any good, see if I'll actually use an engraver. It's kind of like an entry model, so it should be good to see if I'm actually going to use it. So a little bit of an instruction manual. There, lots of Chinese, a little bit of English. It's probably about the software and stuff mainly, but let's put that to one side and have a look what's in here. A couple of little screws, a little screwdriver, and it looks like laser focus paper, whatever that is for. Keep that handy. And then some little bits of cardboard, which are probably like test pieces for when you test it out, and there's a little piece of wood there as well. Quite cool to test out. And then the screws and a tiny little baby screwdriver. So let's get the main unit out. I knew this was going to be quite small, but I didn't realise quite how small. I think the print area is around 80 millimeters, so not too bad actually. As always, there's the standard Euro plug whenever you get something from China. This is probably AC adapter, yes, and there's a little bit of a whiteboard marker, a bit random. USB software, because really they don't include any like CDs anymore. And there's another random little piece of wood, and that protective glass thing. Get that out of the way. So that is going to go on there. A little bit annoying that you have to use these like converters all the time. I don't know why they just can't make like British plugs or European plugs or whatever, but it's probably a standard voltage, and I'll probably switch it. Yeah, it's a 12 volt 2 amp, so I'll probably just switch it for one of my own ones. There's a USB print, so I think it's a USB B, so the bigger one that'll go in the back of the machine, and then I think this has got protective film on it, I think. Yes. Both sides. Pain in the ass. And get off. So that the clear little green piece of perspex, as you can see. So the actual machine is here. Take that out. Not a lot to it really. Kind of like this like kind of cube design with obviously the laser inside there. Little protective piece of foam. So what I'm going to do is going to get this all kind of put together, and we'll have a little test print. I think initially that'll probably fit in there without looking at the instructions, and then let's zoom in. These little bolts are probably going to fit through there, I would imagine. Just to attach that. Cool, so I'll finish wrapping this up and then we'll get it plugged in and see what the software is about and how we go about using it. Okay, so I've got it plugged into the PC, just a little bit rough, and now you can see the cables there on the side, but that's how it looks on a desk. Those screws were easy to plug in, just 4 little screws there, and there's kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but like bolts on the back there. At the moment, I'm not really sure if you can see, but just there, it's kind of putting a laser, hopefully really weakly, on the desk, because I don't want it to burn into my desk. The buttons on the top, weirdly there's no branding or anything, so there's no like no make or anything on this. The laser says must wear goggles, but I'm sure that's what their screen is for, so we'll just crack on anyway. Let's see if these buttons actually move. Cool, so those buttons on top are like, that's quite noisy. Cool, so they seem to move it around. So we've got driver. Do you want it? Yeah, go on then. Install. Driver success. Close that. Software. Let's do the latest one. Laser Framework 4. I have no idea what any of this is, but we're just making this up as I go along. Okay, so 2 seconds. What I would like to do is not ruin my desk. So I'm just going to try and get something to protect underneath. So hopefully you can see there's the dot there. So the software looks very, oh Jesus, what is that doing? This would be handy if it was in English. Where's that software book? Machine operation video. Here we go. Done all that. Why is there in English? Ah, there we go. How did he change that? We've done that. So it's that cog. Where's that? Get off DLC. Cog. English. We're in. Touch the device. Okay, looks like we're connected. So I'm just reading the manual, so let's go. It says open a photo, so I'm just going to get a real easy kind of black and white monochrome picture. Let's go with this is my tattoo that I've currently got, so let's go with that. Save that to my desktop, and I'm going to load this in. So how do they do that? Yeah, English. Essentially a drag and drop. Is that a drag and drop? I don't really see. Let's try drag and drop. Nope, that didn't work. Open a picture. Kind of self-explanatory. Desktop. Okay. Let's see what happens there. Click on the attached device, the grey dot on a green light. I love Chinese translation. So click on attached device. I've done that. The grey dot on the right will turn green. Yes, indicating the connection has been successful. Okay, that actually made sense. Just to focus on the laser head to minimum point. If not, it may start carving, or carving effects may be less satisfying. So how do we do that? So this is this card is a locus of the full cover and press card and that's it. Laser. So it looks like you just so I don't know if you can really see that now, but it's like a really pin sharp kind of point now, I think. Looks like to me anyway. We'll see. Let's put one of these in. I don't know where this is going to go, but try that there. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. Okay, there you go. And let's see. So preview. Click the box position. Preview position. So at the moment I think this is like showing me where this is actually printing. That makes sense. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this, I can't really put it behind. I'm going to leave it open for you. But essentially that's doing a little square there, so I think it's just showing you like the area that it's going to print in, which is quite cool. Gives you a sense of scale. Okay, stop that. Width, height. Okay, what I'm going to do is let's move it to the corner. Okay, so we've got it in the top left corner of that paper now. Laser power 100%. Not really sure. Am I going to burn through the whole house here? Or okay, so that was pretty brief. Let's go. Start. Hold on to your horses. Okay, it's doing something. Looks quite cool. Quite silent, it's quite surprising. I'm just going to leave this go for a little bit. Okay, so that has taken just under 13 minutes. Let's have a look at the result of that. Move this out of the way. Let's focus on this. I'm actually really impressed with that. That looks quite cool. It's literally for a first try. That is so weird. It almost looks like it's printed on there. I'm really impressed with that actually.